Welcome back, Scorpio. This is your reading for May 5th to May 11th, 2025. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers. If we need to go beyond the 13 cards we look at, we will just go to an oracle deck. I hope you're doing well today, Scorpio. This is just an interesting month. I think May is going to be freaking amazing for people if they are willing to take that leap of faith and do the work that they need to do. So let's look at your first card in each row. In the past position, we have Justice. In the present, for the week of the 5th, we have the Hangman. In the future, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, Justice is just telling us, you know what, the truth is going to prevail. We are going to get the clarity that we need, whatever that might be. And so that is energies coming forward to remind you that there is truth behind everything. Like, you can reveal it, you can find it, you can expose it, I suppose. And with the rest of this past energy, with the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Chariot, this just shows me that you're not afraid to move forward. I almost wanted to say to sacrifice your happiness, but that's not necessary. I feel that, Scorpio, that we're going to move forward, you, being we, are going to be moving forward because of your happiness. Like, there's a joyful energy of, oh, this is what I've been looking for. Look at these two things I get to choose from. How is one even better than the other? This is amazing. But there is this duality happening, like with the Two Pentacles and the Two Sphinx on the Chariot. I'm noticing the duality of that. And they could be very opposite things, but both bringing in a lot of joy. So let's go to the Hangman in this current situation with the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Now, when I see the cups and the swords, I'm automatically, the cups to me are the heart chakra, the aces are the mind, or excuse me, the swords are the mind and the thinking mind. So it's an interesting balance. And I could see how the Hangman might be vacillating between what is in my heart and what do I know in my head. What is in my heart? What is in my head? What is in my head? Which way do I go? How do I balance this out? Let me check in with both. And the fact that this week is then flanked by the Four of Swords makes perfect sense to me, and I'm happy to see it here. It reminds you that despite getting this enlightenment and going through this process, we do need to recharge and reset and come back to this enlightenment. So instead of being in this self-imposed stagnant position of just receptivity, where you're tied to the tree, right? You can be in the receptive mode in a meditative state, or in your rest state, in your sleeping, in your dream world. You could still get the information. I love to see a balance between the heart and the head with the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It feels really good. Now, that being said, it looks as if action then will be taken based on whatever enlightenment situation you find here, which is perfect, Scorpio. That's what we want to do. The Queen of Swords says we're moving forward. The Judgment says, baby, you don't even know. You're going to be, the old you is going to be gone. We are stepping into something brand new over here. Look at this. And then we have the World, which technically is the end of a cycle because it is the last of the major arcana cards, but it's also this opportunity. What else is possible? You have the world at your feet. There's unlimited potential here. There's wonder, there's excitement, there's curiosity. And then you have the and it feels like there was so much energy moving you forward, but this night kind of it doesn't put a kibosh on things, but it definitely, I feel that there's this buildup happening, deciding who you are, how you're going to be moving forward, and then just shoring that all up before you take your leap, before you move. Because this Knight of Pentacles is not actually moving, but they are ready. And that's what you're going to be doing. And I'm excited for you, Scorpio. This feels really good. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Now, a couple of things about that as the energy on the bottom of the reading is if there are things, if you are reaching this enlightenment stage, do yourself a favor and kind of keep it to yourself. Couple of reasons. One, things get diluted the more you share them, and it feels like the energy gets zapped out of them. Two, if you share it with the wrong person, they might rain on your parade and send you reeling back to where you were, as opposed to challenging you to move forward into this great new idea that you have. And additionally, this card could be literally watch your money as you do this. Like, don't do any get rich quick schemes. Just mind your P's and Q's. Be frugal at this time, because you are going through a process. We need to make sure that your home life and stability stay intact. Does that make sense? Scorpio, I'm excited for you. That was short and sweet and to the point. Consider liking and subscribing if you haven't. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back next week with another reading. So until then, take good care.